How are you?
Good morning.
We are live this morning. And I'm going to give it just a couple seconds so Instagram can get connected. That takes a little bit longer. Instagram does. And I've got a fan on me because I'm burning hot so you can see it. It's like I'm outside. It's the wind. Too goofy for this morning. So we've got some fun for you today. I don't often do this kind of stuff that we're doing today, but yeah, I'm in a giving mood. I even talked Mr. Threaded Lines into this because he was like, there is no way you're going to be doing this today. And I'm like, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
We are doing it. All right. So are we connected to Instagram?
We are.
We are connected
good
to
to
Instagram.
go.
Okay. So before we get started, while we wait for everybody to come, I wanted to show you, we have got the passports for the Northside Shop Hop. So this is a shop hop in our area. So this really is for the local people. But I mean, if you're not local and you want to come down and visit us, that's good. So we have these cool little passports. They are $2 and they are on the website. You can purchase them online and then pick up in the shop. So you do have that ability. Can you link that one? The passport, you can search on the website for passport. So it's got a map like this.
Dee said good morning.
Who? D. Good morning, D. A little information, and then each page, each page has their particular block for the quilt. I'm at the end, and it kind of gives you room to take notes. So that's all the shops. Here is the quilt, and we have this displayed up in the shop now. And you'll go through, this is where you get your stamps. So we have a little stamp. Ours is the dragonfly that we'll put right on that square right there.
Ashley Scott said, good morning, fam.
Hi, Ashley. We've got some common quilt sizes and binding formula. And such a cute little passport. And then all of our names on the back. So super, super cute. These are only $2 and that gets you started on the shop hop. 10 shops. They're all north of, basically north Cupcake. Well, Old Town Spring across to Tomball and north. So nothing down south, like in Galveston or anything like that. So that's fun. Anything else? Any other questions or anything?
Nope. People are coming.
All right.
So we've got
Baby Got Backs.
Baby got
All
back.
right. We're going to show you Widebacks. I always love that. Baby Got Backs. We're going to show you some Widebacks. Now, not all of the Widebacks are going to be clearanced. There's only the Flow is the only one that's actually on clearance, but we're discounting some of our pre-cut Widebacks. So we'll start with the clearance. This is Flow. It is from Moda.
What did you call this collection, by the way? Is it Are You Lost? Is that the collection team?
No.
Okay. I have no way of linking it. I don't know where it is.
It didn't pick up by the time. It wasn't long enough.
Sure.
It's in the live show. You can link the live show.
I looked. That's where I went. I was going to link the live show. It's not in there.
It's just not there yet. It will get there. It takes a while to populate in our system. It will be there very, very shortly. All right. So this is Flow, and it is a very cool, very textured, but not super, super large textured Wideback. It's a very, very rich pink. It's not quite red, though it has some red spots in it. We've used this on several quilts, and it turns out absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you did not know, and this is says, when you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. So this is Create Joy Project Wideback. Widebacks are not just good for the backs of quilts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's correct.
They are good for those seamless borders. And talk about binding. Woo, you'd only have to piece one for a lap quilt. So you'll have an almost seamless binding. Great for sashing. Some people buy Widebacks for bag making, for their linings in their bags. It's just, you can get a Wideback at a better price than you can regular fabric. And our math guru over here, he's always telling people that it's less expensive to use a Wideback than it is to get actual
Yeah, it's cost
fabric.
effective.
It's cost effective.
Yeah, to get a Wideback.
So we've got, this one is a 2 1/3. Is that what you said? 2 1/3.
Yes.
2 1/3 cut, and it was $38.52, I think. Down $38.50, down from almost $70. I know it wasn't quite 70, but so it's more than half off. We also have a 3-yard cut that is going to be $49.99. So 3 yards. How much is 3 yards at $49.99? How much is per yard?
For good gravy. You got me coming.
Use your calculator.
That's what I'm working on.
That's why you have a phone. That's why they put calculators on it. I want to give them the per yard price.
$16.66.
$16.66 per yard.
And that's
for Wideback.
And that's a 108 by 36. So if you get down to it, that's
it's 108 by 108.
Well, no, per yard.
Oh, per yard. Yeah.
So if you want to talk about my math, so 1666 per the yard of that, but 108, even if you did a 54, right? That's about $8 a yard. So even this is on clearance, like we have a clearance sale.
So a really good deal if you've got some backing, need some backing, some borders, just piecing, like I said, for linings of bags. And then we also have the flow in onyx. So this is a dark one. This is great for guy quilts. And this is a 3-yard cut. So we've got those 3-yard cuts. That's the flow. That's the stuff that's on clearance.
Yeah, Devone said, shoot, I never thought of that for binding.
Yes, exactly. It's great. So don't throw away your scraps. We keep scraps here too, and I use them for binding.
And Ashley says, I sometimes use Widebacks as background.
There you go. They're great for background, especially some of the ones that we're going to be showing you. All right, this is Sky Ombre, and I'm going to show you. It's this one, right?
Yes. They should be sitting on top of each other, so whatever to use.
Oh, so there's 2 of these.
Yes, 2
yeah, okay, so we have 2 of these. I'm going to try to show you. Am I showing it good? It goes from...
Yes.
Okay, the yellow... Again, when I can't see y'all, it's harder for me to know if we're focusing. All the way back to the yellow again. Yep. So it's ombre. So what you're seeing right now is the middle of it, right? But it's very, very beautiful. This is, Jennifer Sampu. These are her Widebacks, and they are absolutely stunning. And we've used some of these too. So these are also $49.99.
For a 3-yard cut.
For a 3-yard cut. We're only selling our pre-cut ones.
Yes.
So cute, cute, cute. Very, very beautiful. We've got 3 colors of this Sky Ombre. And I'm going to make sure they're on the live as soon as we're out of here.
So I've linked
Sometimes my system is a little slow.
Right. So the live show I've linked you to will work here once we're done with our show, but it's not showing up right now. But make sure you keep in mind and make a list of what you want.
Right. It'll be up there pretty. Give it 5 minutes after I'm on the show. All right.
So hold on. Ashley said just say sold or go to the website and buy it. So
So we no longer do comment sold or anything else like that. You have to go to the website. He's putting links. You're only putting links on Facebook though, right? That's the only way he can do it right now.
Oh, I can add it. I add it to Instagram and
because you're doing it on that system.
And YouTube should have it as well.
And okay, so he's putting links so you can go to the direct page on the website. Those apps were just, I know other people do them and I don't know how they do because it was causing so many problems, but I've got some special things coming for you and a reason why we did this, but I can't share it yet because we're not quite ready and y'all are going to be so excited. So I'll give y'all, it'll happen by the end of July, but just bear with me. So you'll go to the website. When you go to the website, if you're not clicking the link, there's like a list across the top. We have one that says live shows on the very left, and that will show everything that we're doing on the live shows, except obviously these Widebacks right now.
And for some reason, as I said, that Instagram link did not copy correctly. So bear with me. I will have it shortly.
Okay. So this Sky Ombre, it looks like this, but remember, this is kind of the middle. It's from this really light blue, and I know for sure I use this one, all the way to the kind of this darker purpley kind of blue, back to the light blue. This one is gorgeous, and we only have one of these, and this is for $49.99 as well for 3 yards. It's a 3-yard cut.
Yeah, Debbie Kelton asked, any Christmas Widebacks?
No,
but the flow could be. The flow could.
Yeah,
it has kind of a snow print to it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a Christmassy kind of one. That would work for that.
Yeah, the flow in red. That's right.
Yeah, the flow in red. All right. 2 more ombres because they are gorgeous. All right, so here's the middle of this one.
Love these
kind
ombres.
Of. Actually, that's the outer.
Yeah, it's outside of it. Yeah.
So we've got. Are you sure it's this one?
Yep.
This one goes to a darker purple, kind of a lavendery kind of purple.
That's where it matches.
And there to that.
I love these
yellow.
ombres.
This one's so pretty. This would be gorgeous for a summer quilt or a spring quilt.
Yep.
Or a really pretty background in ombre from top to bottom. Oh, so pretty. All right, so this is $49.99, a 3-yard cut. And this one's called Opal. That's Opal. One more ombre, right? These are both the same, right? No, this is another opal. That's a different colorway. So there's 2 of the opals.
That's one side versus the middle versus the
right.
other.
And this is Dawn. So you can kind of tell how we're going to go with it. It's got that little bit of lighter. You're going to be so excited about this one. This one's gorgeous. Look at that yellow. That's what's on your outer edge is that yellow. And then it goes to this rich purple, almost coppery kind of what?
Becky said, thank you, Jesus, for answered prayers. Jennifer has her voice.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, exactly. We are very happy to hear her again, believe me.
I'm still going through issues. I had like almost a migraine yesterday, but it's better today. And so back to that rich yellow. All right.
Debbie had a good idea. She says, I use one of those Widebacks as a filler for a 1-block wonder quilt.
There you go.
So,
I didn't even think about that. That's a great idea. So Widebacks, great price point. I mean, it seems kind of pricey, but when you get to how much you would have to purchase of regular size fabric to get to it, it's really a great deal. So these are all that I've shown you, $49.99 for a 3-yard cut.
Yeah. And I'll just let you know, catch up on Instagram people. Sharon Mueller said, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Quilts my wife makes joined. Nad Wallace joined. And Patty Boyles joined. Well, Sherry M joined. PJH7313 joined. Me hit a below. That's pretty funny. Joined. And then Houghton joined. So,
well, thank you for joining us this morning. We're having a good time with Widebacks. So. I hardly ever do this. This is like a huge thing. If you've been with me a while, you know I don't discount my Widebacks very often.
Yep. So jump on it.
All right. So here's the fun one. Here's the fun one. We're discounting some Tula Widebacks. We're wanting Tula Widebacks. Clear out these pre-cut sizes. Ooh. Okay, so this is the hexie. Can you see the hexies? Am I making it?
It's kind of, you kind of get an idea on the side here a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because this is really a tone on tone.
It's a tone on tone, but beautiful.
Beautiful. These are really great for backgrounds. In fact, I'm using this for a background, well, a border really on a quilt that I'm working on. Okay, so how much did we make these for? I don't remember.
These are $65.99, I think.
Yeah, $65.95 because you know that she's just a little more expensive. But that's down from 78. So you basically get one of these yards almost free. Yep. So, almost severely discounted. So this is a 3-yard cut of the hexie version of the white on white. If you're a Tula fan, you know what this looks like.
Yeah, Becky said, y'all are so adorable. And Vicki Breeden said, good morning.
Oh, thank you. Good morning, Vicki. Okay, one more One more. That's it. Just one more.
Shirley McKnit joined on Instagram. T Pastimes joined, and the Tiny Stitcher joined.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. All right. This is Fairy Flakes.
Fairy Flakes, that's right.
I was thinking it was Free Fall,
but
that was Free Fall was the old Tula. Sorry. Yeah. This is Fairy Flakes. This is the one that I'm using. Yeah. Can you see it?
Yeah, you can kind of get a hint of the tail right now.
Hint of it.
Yeah.
So you've got all the stars and everything else. So this is Tula. We've got that's 2-3 yards of this. 2-3 yards. And again, this one is $65.99. Is that what we said?
Yep. $65.99.
$65.99. These are both 3 yards. Especially this white on white, you cannot go wrong with it. This is good for piecing, and they're so soft. It's that, that sateen. So great deal here, this Tula. Okay. That's what we've got going for you today.
Yep. So once those pop up on the live show,
I'm going to go force them.
Yeah.
Here in
force
just
them
a
forward.
minute.
Take a look and see what you like. Remember what we have. Does anybody else want to see another one again? Let me see if anybody else.
Skies or
the Ombre, the flow again.
The flows.
Is everybody doing okay?
Yeah. Widebacks.
Widebacks with widebacks.
Widebacks with a side of widebacks. And you might want to log into the account and check your rewards. We've recently changed the reward system, and you may have more rewards than you think. So you can use that when purchasing the clearance stuff and the widebacks. Remember that we put some more stuff on clearance Thursday. So if you haven't checked out the clearance area, you might want to give it another look.
And I'll do click to that as well.
Right.
Let me get there.
All right. So it was great seeing you all. I really appreciate it. So we'll be back live again on Wednesday. We're still in our clearance.
Debbie, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Ashley said, yay. And then Debbie Kelton asked, how do you purchase again?
Okay. You would actually go directly to our website. If you're on Instagram, if you go to my bio, there is a link that will take you directly to the live shows and our YouTube page that you can watch these lives again. And there's also just a link to the main website, that kind of thing. So you can find it there in Instagram. In Facebook, you should have a link below the video that you can click on and get to the website. And in YouTube, once it posts, I have to go in and do some links, but it says that it puts some links on the live, but I'll make sure they're there after the video ends.
On
so
the people on Facebook, make sure you check your addresses, because it picks up your Facebook address, which may be old. So double check before you hit sell.
Oh yeah, we've had an issue recently where someone bought on Facebook and it had their old address when they first started their Facebook account, and it was shipped. They purchased something and it was shipped to the wrong address. So if you're clicking through on Facebook, just make sure you've got your right address and your right email and all that other kind of stuff.
Debbie asked, can I see the blue ombre again?
Absolutely. This is the blue one, and I'm going to take you through it. It starts with this almost yellow, but not quite, just a real pale blue, all the way through to that darker blue. And then back, I like those kind of aqua colors that it goes through there.
Yeah, somebody said something about background. This would be perfect background for a sunrise or sunset kind of.
Absolutely.
If you quilt or something like that, because you have
this would be really pretty as a background on the exploding heart.
There you go.
It would. That would be really gorgeous, because it's not dark enough. You would still get that navy standing out against that. That would be beautiful.
Yep.
All right.
All right,
guys. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'm actually going on a little mini trip.
Ooh.
We are. But we'll see you back on Wednesday. Bye.
All right. Bye.